Today we're looking at two perfect gifts for Christmas that can be 3D printed very easily from these three 3D files that are linked in the description below, and they're made by Soarpix, and these are great 3D files that are well worth printing. And both of these are Toon styled vehicles. What it means is their wheels are flared out and they actually look really cool, and they've got that cartoon kind of look to them. And these are extremely simple to assemble, and I've painted them in the video here, but of course you don't have to. You can just print them out in different filament colors if you want. Now the Toyota here is the simplest one to print, no supports needed, very little infill needed, and overall an extremely simple print. And then the Humvee is a whole different ballgame, as it does need supports. It doesn't need many. I went for 3 supports with mine, but I'd say you're still going to be a 3D printist even if you are a novice. But going back to the Toyota, the assembly is super simple. The wheel rims fit into the tires, the windows fit into the body, and then you have pegs that go into the bottom of the body that result in the overall design coming together very easily and simply. You just need a little bit of glue here and you're going to be perfect. And this is why this doesn't need to be painted. If you want, you can go for completely the filament color that you're going with, and that's it. And it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then with the Humvee, it's very similar, but there is a few more complexities to the Hummer. So of course, we've got to take our supports off, and that leaves us with a beautiful body. I went with an olive green paint job, which I spray painted on, and then I also gave it a clear coat. I didn't want it to look military, but I wanted it to look like it was a commercial off-road vehicle for civilians. But again, you don't have to paint this. You could just have different filament colors. And then the assembly is very simple. Install the windows by just simply gluing them into their positions. They've got great tolerance. Then you assemble the wheels. And again, we're right back to what we were with the Toyota, where we're going to just apply some pegs on the underneath. But this is where I fell into a little bit of an issue. I was like, oh wait, they're not going to fit. But you'll notice they have flat parts on one side of the peg, so if you flip it around, you can then get them in. Now, thankfully, you can do this all without any glue, so you don't have to worry about kind of getting these pegs in and then going, oh no, I've done it the wrong way, and then try to get it sorted out. As long as you don't use glue at this point, at this area, you're fine. Get all the pegs installed first, and as you can see, I had to twist them all around, get them on the right direction, which I've never had to do with one of these models before. So get it all correct, and you can get them all installed. And then once they're installed, it's a simple matter of gluing the wheels into place. And there is one additional piece here which you get installed onto the front, and that's it. You are done. And the Hummer for me is one of my favorite. I think the just overall look and style of this one is 10 out of 10. It is so goddamn cool. So yeah, that is the Toyota and Hummer 3D prints. These are free files. You can go download them. The original designer's done a great job, and they're well worth doing it. And all you basically need is 2 colors of filament, black for the windows and wheels, and then something else for the hubs and the actual body, and you're golden. And then here's both those models side by side. You can see the Hummer has been made to be bigger. So if you want to go for a slightly larger model, of course you can scale these up or down if you want to as well when it comes to printing them out. But yeah, both are excellent. And of course, if you know someone who owns a Hummer or owns a Toyota, this is a great 3D print to do for them, and it's very simple, very easy. And of course, the files are free. I've also checked out a bunch of other vehicles like this on the channel as well if you want to check out any more, and I'll catch you next time.